to show you how I use the command block. So first I'm gonna go back into the place. So yeah, I put some holes in it because I was just testing everything out. So we are about to test everything out again. So here's what I did. I just did TP space at P and then space 212 space, and then yeah, it's just kind of like that. You gotta put the zeros. It has to be directly on coordinate, and then voila, that's what happened. So I get teleported over here. So I haven't found out how to use those blocks, the block over here, but I don't think we'll need them. You're just gonna be able to walk over here to the prize corner, because that prize corner is just there for decoration. Now I'm gonna have to create a command block. So this command block is gonna kind of be like the other one, except it's gonna be in the middle of nowhere, kind of. So I'm going to make mini games today. So we're going to make the first mini game today. So first, so then we can cover up that hole, we are not gonna need that type of concrete, but we are going to need white concrete. There we go. Now I covered up that command block. And we are going to put a pressure plate on top of the metal stone, so then we can just do it. We can just make this game. So we are going to use polished blackstone pressure plate because that works best with metal. Then we are going to create a computer, kind of a computer. Like, I'm not good at creating computers in Minecraft. And it's kind of impossible, so we are going to use an anvil. Not really a good computer, but it works. Cause I'm gonna put a sign on it that says pick games or pick mini games. So then you can just pick the mini games. So the hardest part is this probably, and gonna be making the backlight, which is gonna make it even harder to survive the nights. Now that's gonna be after I even finish the first mini games, cause that is gonna be extremely hard. We're just gonna do an oak sign on a beehive, cause we don't need the beehives right now. So we gotta make sure. Or maybe we should just, can that work? Oh no, I found out. That won't work. Let's just create a sign. Let's have it saying mini games. There we go. Mini games. Mini games works. Alright, mini games. Okay, now it says mini games. So if we oh wait, we should turn this to a button actually, because that would make way more sense to me. They do have polished blackstone buttons. So we're just gonna use that. So then when you press it, you are going to teleport to the mini games. Alright, black belt mode will be after this. But first we gotta create the mini games. Let's put that like, if it will change. It's kind of like, nah, it won't change, will it? Alright, whatever, we can deal with that. So, the prize corner is gonna be nothing special, it's just gonna be there. And then we gotta make some mini games. First, we gotta build this place. So, we actually have to, like, build. This time, it's way harder. This is not what you expect. So, I build the walls. No. Ugh. The walls here are pretty complicated. We're just gonna use black concrete. That would work the best actually, as I think about it. And then sometimes there's gonna be some red somewhere. But yeah, we're just gonna use a lot of this dark concrete. it actually makes a perfect texture if you think about it. Look at that. We can just build around it. Then we just have to do that. That's pretty easy. It's really easy. Just do that. Just have to build that. So yeah, now it's just slow sailing. Now we just gotta build this place, which is easy. Yeah. So yeah. We just gotta do all this, and then, of course, we have to do that. So the walls are maybe the hardest part, like, cause they are just really easy, but on the other side they're kind of hard because we gotta make lights in here. It's gonna be impossible to see. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the hard part. So there's literally like no lights in here, kind of right now. I've came up with something. So after we make Help Wanted 1, we're going to make Help Wanted 2 in this map too. It's just gonna be a mix of that and that. But this is gonna probably be the hardest one. Well, not the hardest, but one of the hardest ones. Well, I remember everything from this one, so Help Wanted 2 is probably gonna be the hardest one. Because I barely remember anything from Help Wanted 2. Which is not good. So, I'm just gonna put that. This has gotta be the hardest part, the walls. Because when you're about to build inside, it gets really dark and I'm not able to see anything right now. I don't even know if I'm building walls right or so. So, basically, it's just all about how bright it is and stuff. This stuff is not bright. It's really dark and I just cannot see anything. We are just gonna build one more up and then we should be ready to go. But yeah. Oh shoot. I forgot the little hall over there that has our little friend Glitch Trap. Well, we're gonna make it actually in this big giant room. Just kidding. We're gonna need another room actually, now that I think about it, because this one's already fitting all this stuff. There we go. So I made one more up. Now, the room is kind of like over here, you could say. It's kind of menacing. It's like 3 wide. Glitch Trap is pretty big. Think about it, that's not that good. Cause that could, he's big. Just put it at that. We're going to have to build more floor. I'm surprised. I really didn't like building floor last time. Yeah. So, there's not really editing like stuff on my computer, so it's not gonna be edited when it's on YouTube. So just speed it up on YouTube if you want to. So we are gonna get rid of that smooth zone because we do not need it anymore, actually. We're gonna need it in the future maybe, but not right now. Because we're making the room. Now, this one's extra hard because I still gotta build onto it with this. And there's a lot of floors you can see. Well, so this is maybe the easiest part of the world because it's only like a couple blocks, so it can be very hard. So, this is gonna be hard. Well, this video isn't really a video where you just build along. kind of like a you can watch if you want video. Usually. There is going to be some videos in a while that I'm going to make that you can. Right now, this just isn't one of them. But there is going to be in the future ones. So, you could say this is probably the easiest part. Building the rooftop, or it could be the hardest part. It's your opinion. So, just gonna do that. I like to kind of strip it and just do that. It's kind of easy. That's how I would put it. Or easier. Yeah, it's easier. Just like doing this. Yep. I'm going to make a settings screen, I guess. I'm gonna have to. So, well, this is the hardest part, maybe. Maybe it's the hardest part. I actually don't know. But it's the hard part, I could say. So, I just need to build a couple more. That. Then, one more wall through this. And then, just that. And then I just have to do that. Okay, so I was just calculating what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so then I gotta close myself in here. This is pitch black. This is dark. Alright, I have to make some lanterns in here. Make it more bright. Put this on the loom because I do not use looms anymore. I have a waste of time. So it's gonna be kind of dark and it isn't gonna be too bright in here. Because as you know, it's kind of like not too bright in here. We're just gonna create a couple more lanterns in here. Right here. There we go. Now this is the lighting I'm looking for. And then here, there's just gonna be that. There's gonna be a small light. There we go. That's the light I'm looking for. I like that light. Alright, so we have just finished the main place. Alright, now we are going to see if this works. We are going to see for a couple seconds if this works. Probably will. No one knows. Right, so I'm just gonna go to the spawn point here. Then I'm just gonna press the button which I'm supposed to press. I got teleported. There we go. Yep, pretty cool. Alright, now I'm gonna have to make the mini games place. And that's what we're gonna be building today. Create command block, and I'll create it while the video is over. So then you don't have to wait all that time. We'll create it kind of decent away. Kind of far away because I just don't want to ruin it. Kind of. It's just going to be like a couple mini games today. I'm going to be making the button new. Well, I'm just going to be creating this game. Well, not game, but place today. So it's pretty easy. You could say. But it's hard in its own way. Okay, now we're gonna do the maneuver where I do that. Pretty easy. We just need like a couple more blocks, just like this row blocks, and we should be done. F one more. All right. That should be good for this one, because then I think it'll be an equal square or something. That's more like an equal square, but it's still kind of not. I think it's good. Yep, definitely good. So I'm just gonna have to do that. This is pretty easy. Okay, well, the thing I don't like about this is how high I have to make it, because that is a lot of blocks. We are going to do like 2 more after that row, and then I think the mini games should kind of be done, and I'll make the signs after that. Okay. Alright, this one and we should be done. There we go. Just a couple more. 2 more after this, actually. Now, we just need to create the signs. First, we have to do that. Fits at the corner edge. Okay, it is. Still pretty dark and went like a little bit light. FNAF 1 Night 2. That's kind of weird. 2. Alright. FNAF 3 night. FNAF 1 Night 3. I don't know. Because they do have worms? Huh? She's gonna hate it. What does tapeworm do? Well, if all of them have it. Well, they should have told us. That's not nice. Well, they should have told us that. Oh wait, hello. I don't know. I just goes out for. So we are going to stop this live stream. Bye and.